Yo, 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 we are back and we are live with another live stream beat critique. Every week, what we do is we listen to your tracks. I tell you why or why not they would work for television. We kick it, we have a good time. And this week, we're going to do something a little bit different. I have this cringy photo from like 2010, which you're going to see on your screen shortly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a poll of the best producer name, the funniest producer name, the best roasted producer name, or meme. You can make it a meme too. The funniest meme that we can see. I'm not gonna lie, I started this stream and did this whole intro already, but I was recording on OBS. I was not streaming, so I'm a little embarrassed. But we're gonna go ahead and pull this up, make sure all the audio is working, which it is. We're gonna listen to your tracks this week. I have some dope, exciting stuff up in the store on my website on XcaliberZero.com. Let me see if I can pull it up. I'll pull it up on the screen real quick before we start the stream. Before we start getting into the music, I have. Let me pull it up. Yeah. Here we go. What's good, Charismatic? We have a new store on the site. I don't know if it's gonna pop up on the screen, but we can try. I have a new store on the site, and let's see. Nah, it's not gonna pop up. And I have like new like the templates from the course basically are all in one price now. They're just the templates from the sync licensing course. You can get it for a cheaper price than paying the actual price for the course. And then we also have a loop kit that's up there with some midis, a loop kit, a free drum kit, and a lot of bonus material as well for anybody who's out there trying to step their game up with the sync license stuff. That's enough with the plugging. Let me get back to the good stuff that we're all here for. We got the Discord up. We have Miguel as it's Chris Rob Beats was the first person to send since the last stream, right? Yeah, 3K Pops was the last one, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was. And we're going to start off this week with Chris Rob Beats. What's good, Alan? Happy Friday, everybody. What's good, Demoris? Like I said in the earlier, I don't know if you guys caught it. This week we're going to do something a little different. For the people who have not had the course, we're giving you an opportunity to get the course for free. I have a picture from like 2010. We're going to show up on the screen. The person who has the funniest roast is going to get the course for free. And we're going to vote on it. What's good? X.E.L.O. All right, let's get into this, man. We have the first few tracks. The first one is Chris Rob Beats. He says, "Hey, brother X, this is a tight beat. Working on beats for sync licensing. Hope this one's okay." Let's get into it. Happy Friday, everybody. What's good? Teddy Bear Tracks. What's good, man? Welcome to the stream. How's the audio on that? Everybody can hear that?
Hi, Papi.
Sounds good? All right, bet. Good over here. Let's get it. Okay. Got my wife in the background. You about to pull up on the stream, dude? The camera's right here. You about to pull up? But my wife's gonna join the stream for a second before she leaves. It's right here. You're on stream. It's nerdy. All right, later. All right, Chris Rob, this one's not bad. I think that this wouldn't work. It would work for sync licensing in the sense of how the emotion is. Like, it's a drama type of track. Light drama, too, which is really good because it doesn't force it to be heavy, which is very specific scenes are heavy drama. So light drama track, so it would work. but the drums aren't hitting enough, in my opinion. And there's needs to be a little bit more variation within the track to kind of spice it up. But like you said, this is a tight beat, so that makes sense. But for sync licensing, I would have a little bit more energy in the drums, and then I would make sure that the variations add up. What's good, Flo? What's good, Kevin Cheek? Welcome back to the stream, guys. All right, next up, we got the homie Miguel. Put the stream on here. Dope. That's a good sting, actually. What's good? We said Flown's in here. We got Marlon. What's good? What's good, Focal? What's good, KD? Checking in from 9 to 5 on my Ignite. welcome back, bro. You're on the slide right now. I see you. All right, Miguel. This one is a good, like the sequence of it is good. The structure of this is good, but some of the sound selection that you use isn't as cinematic. I would change up those strings, right? Like the strings kind of sound stocky, like a stock string. I will switch it with a different string. Like you can use ones off Contact, has some good strings. Nexus has a good, decent string library as well, called Hollywood Strings. But I would just work on the sound. The piano is not that bad, but just work on some of the sounds with it. The drums are hitting nicely though. The low bass synth isn't bad either. I just think those strings could be switched out with a different sound, and that should really help it. But cinematic reggaeton, that's a good, it's a different type of lane that you're trying to go for, which is not bad at all. All right, guys. So the picture that I'm gonna post, that you guys have to roast, we're not gonna show yet. We're gonna keep going. I'm gonna show it at, what time is it? At 10, it's 10:13. I'll show it in 15 minutes. 10:30. Next up, we got industry standard beats. He says, I keep stepping out of my comfort zone. Not sure if it's good or bad. Thanks for the feedback. Last two, I also watch if you okay. You still watch if you can't go live. Okay, dope. That's why we keep it up, so y'all can watch it. It sounds tight so far. Is that loud enough? All right, industry. I respect that you switched out of your comfort zone for sure on this one. It's dope. For this one, the intro is dope. The build is really sick, but when it drops, it doesn't have that impact. It doesn't have that impact that it needs to like just smack you in the face. It just needs to, it just needs to hit you in the face. Like when it drops, And a lot of that comes with like the impacts you use and the mixing that really kind of just opens up the space to really give it that punch that it needs. But the melodies and everything like that are all there. Like it sounds sick as far as the melodies and like melodically it's all there, but I just think that the impact of that drop when it comes seems to hit a little bit harder. And the strings as well, you could use a different strings. I feel like maybe no, it's the brass, I think. Yeah, you have a brass in the background that's very faint, or maybe it's like a low string, I can't tell, but I would switch that out with like a low tuba or just like a low end. Sessions Pro is a good contact library that has some really nice low end brass that might help amplify that. Next up, we got Michael G. He says, dicing up music to video is always challenging because I never know songs to use. I didn't win, and it would be a shame not to share. Oh, you did the Hans Zimmer entry. Okay. What's good, Mouse Rat? I see you. Nice melody there. I think the visual is dope. Shit, I sent an old beat. Haven't made anything in a few weeks. Haven't found it, the inspiration, but it's all good. It is all good, bro. Don't beat yourself up for it. It'll come, man. The creation, the ideas, the inspiration, it comes and goes. All right, for this one, this is pretty dope. Like I don't see anything really wrong with it. I think it works for like an ambient, inspirational, those type of sounds. Maybe some strings might like just give those silky, like nice silky strings might like just layer on this might help it. But it's more of an ambient track, so I don't even know if you really need that. But if you're making it like a cinematic Hans Zimmer style, that would just add it to the next level. Everything's dope about this, so I like it. That's a good track. Next up, we got NJ. He said, "What's up, y'all? I'm trying to see what type of beat this would be classified as, such as drama, etc. Looking to make an album of the same type." All right, dope, man. A man with a mission. I like that. This would be good for Discovery Channel content. Exactly. Like anything, documentaries, anything that sounds very eclectic or looks very eclectic. He has a perfect visual too to the track that really fits it, in my opinion. Yeah. The video is definitely perfect. National Geographic as well. Yes. Agreed. All right, next up, we got the homie. NJ Music, SLB. That's a perfect implementation of taking his sound and implementing it with the TV structure and sound of television. Like that was a perfect implementation of that. That was dope. That's a drama track, but it's not heavy drama. It's like very light. I see it more as a scene opener, but you can mix that in a batch of like an album of like the same style of tracks and classify it as drama. That one would just be a less tense type of drama. Has like a really good like scene opener feel. Sound selection is dope. Everything's dope about this. Drums are hitting, the bounce is on point. I really like the structure of it as well. I hear some of the sounds from the TV drum kit, which is dope. Nice intro, man. I love this intro right here. Very quick. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. Breezy always just throws up tight beats. We're just gonna skip Breezy. Unless Breezy, if you're in the chat and you want me to play your track, let me know. But I think you usually just post for promotion. Next up, we got Saint Wave. He says, if anyone is being lazy at work right now, this song could get you through it. Okay. We have some people at work right now, so let's play it.
This shit pain where we at. What girls where we at? This girls where we at. Let's laugh where we at. This brew where we at. The bio energy where we at. Like, could be like the moment. The word could all take in every moment. But fuck the world. It take it over. The mood in the rover. The mood in the chauffeur. Say mood in the Uber. Where we at? This shit pain.
Oh, it's only a 29-second preview. That's not bad. It's not bad. I feel like the mixing on the vocals.
What girls where we at? This girls where we at.
It took me a couple of seconds.
Let's laugh where we at. This brew where we at. The bio energy where we at.
All right, next up we got Jace Boy, aka Ali. This one is a drilled type of beat. Let's get it. That's dope. I like that one. This boy, Jace Boy, is pretty. He's pretty versatile. What's good? Is it Elva on the track? What's up, bro? The video's kind of cute. Yeah, I got some gifts that I'm gonna be popping in the stream. The sidechain is too hard with this kick. Let me hear. All right. He's an EDM producer, so that would make sense. I don't hear it as much. Another one by Jace Boy. It's a Dutch drill. Yo, you know what I noticed last stream? I was freestyling on one of the tracks that somebody had played, right? And then I rewatched the stream. I never noticed that there's a delay within my voice and the beat. I was rapping way off beat on the stream, but in real life, it wasn't off beat. It was so weird. I was like, what the hell? I never even realized that my mic is delayed compared to the music. Why didn't you guys tell me that? Why didn't you guys tell me I was rapping on beat? Hey. This one's dope. This is dope as well. I like this one. Nice song selection. Drums are punchy. It hits. This dude, Charismatic, said, watch EDM producers make a new genre called drill. Man, you right about that. Remember when they took trap and they called it trap? Not. I bet you not one of those EDM producers know who Jeezy is or Shorty Red. Oh, it sounds on beat. Interesting. Okay, that's weird. When I heard it back, it wasn't. Focal Point Pro is back. And Focal signed to a couple new libraries, right? Focal, you signed to like 2 or 3 a few weeks ago. How have those libraries been treating you so far? All right, we're moving on to Focal. This one's called No Worries. In 3 minutes, I'm gonna show this image. The person with the funniest producer name or meme to the image of me from like 2010. You're getting a prize at the end of the stream. We're gonna vote on it. 3 minutes. I'm nervous. Choppy right now for me. The track is dope, Focal. The things that I hear that could the only thing I hear that kind of sounds off is the bass compared to the rest of the track. Like the bass doesn't really match the sound of the track. The bass almost has that grimy, drill feel to it with a lot of saturation on it. And the track doesn't really fit that. It's like more emotional. So I would just, in my opinion, I would switch the bass with something a little bit different, but just a different sound. And then let it breathe a little bit in this verse section. What you do right here at this part, but right before. Like right there. Oh, you did drop, okay. Okay, yeah, you do let it breathe a little bit in the verse section. But I would just switch out that bass sound, in my opinion. This fits as this is like a scene closer. This has a scene closer feel, right? So at the end of the scene, the last 2 minutes, maybe a minute and a half of the show, they're talking about, something that is emotional, that they reconnected together, something like that. This track builds and has a good feel for that. So I feel like that's the type of track that it would place, or just an emotional scene, light drama, but an emotional type of scene would really fit for that. But the bass is the only thing that's kind of sounding off, and that's just preference on my part. But overall, the track is dope. All right. Oh man, I'm nervous. It's not that serious. All right. So I'm gonna post this picture right here, right? I'm gonna let you guys come up with the funniest name, man. It could be like Young Kneecaps on the beat, just anything random, man. It's from 2010. Here we are. This was on my family computer back in 2010. My mom took. We had like a family computer. I had put FL Studio on it. I don't know if you guys can notice that VST. Who knows what that VST is on there? It's a classic from the days, back in the days. A classic VST. I don't really see people use it as much anymore. But yeah, man, whoever can come up with the funniest name, meme name, or producer name to that, I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna post it on Instagram. I'm gonna post it. Next up, we got the homie Charismatic. I'm gonna bring that picture back. We're gonna switch it back to the screen so you can see. Charismatic said, "What's good, X? Just learned that APM Music Group has gotten a hold of some of my tracks. Really psyched about it. And thanks to you and your teachings and another individual that's helped me on my TV journey. Just wanted to say thanks so much. Love. Big congrats to the homie Charismatic. That's a dope library, man. Let's shout out to the homie Charismatic. That's fire, man. That's a good library to get into. I know some people who have some really good placements on there, so congrats to you on that, brother. That is dope. Oh, we got some roast already in the chat. On the it says opera comedy beats and hits. Kneecaps on the track. That's the exact thing Teddy said. He said, Teddy, that's the exact same thing I had. Yeah, man, that was a Abercrombie and Fitch outfit all day. All right, Charismatic, let's play some of these tracks, man. This one's called Dirty Money. Oh. Oh my. Okay, I see you. Oh my goodness. I posted my producer name in the Discord chat. Okay. Heat, Charismatic. That's heat, bro. That is heat. That is definitely gonna get placed. There's no doubt about it. And you're like, you don't know how far you're gonna go. You don't understand how far you're gonna go with these little edit points that you have. That is perfect for an editor. Right there. Like those are your next level with those right there. Those will get you far with placements for sure. This dude, Demorris, posted a meme to the picture that we posted. It says El Poco Loco Gringo Que Pasa. That's funny. All right, next up we got the homie Charismatic with another one. This is called PTSD. What the heck? He said, did you know that Southside started first producing when he was 11? His cousin stole a laptop from an airport and had FL Studio on it. Dang, that's crazy. Switch up. This one's called Face Off. Nice spacing right here. Nope. It's not too late to send yet. The Discord is in the description below. You can just click it, hit the join it, and then go to share your music section. Just throw your music on there. Charismatic, this one's dope, man. Like, all these tracks are really good for, obviously, the drill. This one drill? They're all drama. These first two have a drill feel, but they're all drama, and this has a really good structure to this. All three of them have good structure. Like, you're gonna go far with these. You're hitting it on the head, man. Like, you're really understanding this, and you're gonna get some nice placements. So big congrats to you again for getting into APM, man. That's a really good library to get into. If you guys ever need like to understand, like, man, what kind of tracks do I need to make, or what sound should I go for, or how can I really stand out, look at APM's website. They have some music on there that you guys can listen to and kind of reference. It's a pretty good library, man, and they get some good placements. I think they just locked up one yesterday that I saw that was like with Apple or something, a commercial. So dope. Next up, we got the homie Mouse Rat.
You know,
I've
learned to walk around inside my own head. It's been very, very helpful to me.
Through certain mental configurations. And by this means I can dissolve through the outer epidermal
layer. Like this.
And several other layers here.
Story with this track.
Very, very helpful. It's been very, very helpful to me.
This is definitely different, but I feel like it's telling a story or something. It kind of reminds you of Mortal Kombat. It reminded me of the scene in Willy Wonka when he's going down the ferry on the boat. That's what I thought of. This beard is weird and interesting at the same time. It is different, bro. But it's not bad. I don't know. It had my attention. All right, next up we got the homie Demorris. This one's a video game music trailer cinematic track. Charismatic said, "Can you listen to my beats on the track?" What do you mean? What's the story, Mouse Rat? It's definitely about the internet, but nah, don't even trip, bro. We welcome all types of music here. I'm not worried about that. It was just different. Not in a bad way. That's hard. I like that a lot. That's clean. Sound selection is all on point. Drums sound nice. That's a dope one. Demorse, just do Demorse, don't miss, baby. CJ said, do you help for placements as well? I help you in the sense of I give you all the material that you need, the resources that you need, and the information that you need to get placed. But I don't like take your tracks and send them out for placements. No, I don't do that. But I do give you pretty much everything else. Like this whole channel is dedicated to helping producers and artists land their first placement. My goal with this channel, my goal with this whole live stream, my goal with the content that I make is all to get like my goal is to get 100 different producers their first placement, help them get their first placement by putting them in the right direction and giving them information they need, because there's too many talented people out here who are not monetizing, not capitalizing off their music. And I know for a fact that they definitely can take these resources and do that, which we've seen so far. And yeah, that's what we do around here. Which library do you think that beat will fit for? It's hard when people ask like, what library do you think will get this? One, it's kind of hard because like, just because a library doesn't have, let's say, hip hop, or if they do have hip hop, it's not like good hip hop, doesn't mean they don't need your tracks. Like any library for the most part could use it. It just depends on what library doesn't have what you have, right? So if you search on APM, or if you search on the whole list that we have and you listen to the music that they have on their online player, and you're like, okay, this is a cinematic, like video game, hip hop type of beat. I don't really hear that much of that in this library. I'm the one who could supply that sound. I would make 10 or 5 to 10 tracks, submit it to that library and ask them like, hey, like this is the type of music that I present. I've noticed the music you guys have on your website. I really like the quality of it. I think I could fit here. This is the type of sound that I think that could really help fill out the gaps in your library or whatever, and that's how you kind of present a library. You don't go for like, what library does my sound fit for the best, like in the sense of like me picking a library for you. It's more like take that list, listen to these different libraries that we put on that list and hear what they have and fill their gaps, like fill in the gaps of what kind of sounds they're missing, what kind of style they're missing. That's why I always say like the drill. I always use like the drill as an example because drill's behind and not these many libraries have drill, which is why you heard Charismatic do it. X.E.L.O did a really good job doing that as well. You want to fill the gaps of what type of tracks they don't have. That's kind of how you present looking for a library, not like I have these tracks, what library will fit best. It's more of the research of your own, like where can I help? Young Sir X, visionary of producers next. Hey man, let's go. All right guys, I'm gonna show this picture again. Like I said earlier, if you missed it, the person with the funniest roast, funniest meme, funniest producer name on this picture of me in 2010 is gonna get the course for free. And here we at it again. I'm gonna post it later too. I'm trying to cry. Like literally, somebody needs to make me cry. That's the goal. Yeah, Demorse, your sound would fit in a lot of libraries, hands down. The library that if you look on the comments on the last live stream highlights on Instagram, the library that I got assigned to, one of the co-founders of the library that introduced me to sync licensing, where I was working admin and stuff, commented on your track. They said that first one was fire. They were talking about your track, Demorse. So you have the sound. You're there. You just got to figure out, look at the list of libraries, listen to the music they have, start applying to them. Start, sending out an email to like 5 a week or something until you get landed into 1 or 2. You'll get picked up. You'll get signed. All right, next up we got Flown, man. Welcome back, Flown. I know you sent me a personal DM on Discord of the tracks. I'm not sure if this is the same one, though. I'll go back and try to see if it's the same one, but we're going to get into this. What Carton Spanks. All right, man. We don't have feelings out here. Next up, we got the homie Flown. Let's get it. Yeah, you did send this one. I remember. I heard it. He said coconut smile on the beat. right, Flown. So I remember you asked me in the DM if that track is good for sync. The quality of the track is all there. The sound selection, everything, fire. Beat is dope. But the structure of it is the only thing that will hold you back from a placement. One, there's no sting at the end. And you never, I guess there is a sting, but it cuts off really early. And you can hear it cut off. But you never really want to end the track with nothing, like no drums or anything going on. The end of the track should be like building into the sting. Everything should be building into it. So your drum should be hitting here as well. Just transitioning into the sting. And then the intro's kind of long. Like I would get into the beat faster. I think the beat drops at what, 21 seconds. It takes 21 seconds for that beat to drop in. Which, I mean, not every track needs to be structured like that. But I think you should get into that intro, the beat drop a lot faster. That's the only thing. It's just arrangement. And there's videos on arrangement. A person who has good arrangement on this Discord, if you just want to listen to their track, is Charismatic, has crazy good arrangement. Arrangement is very important. Very, very important with TV, because the reason why it's important is because when an editor is editing a TV show and they have a track that like has like a 20-second intro and they're trying to get into the scene fast, like they're on a new scene, they have an R&B track they really like, but it's like a romantic scene or whatever. The reason why they want that track to come in faster is because they're not drawing out 20 seconds, 18 seconds. They don't want to cut that track just to fit that quick intro, like the quick scene that they're trying to get into, right? They're not trying to spend 20 seconds building a story of them having a romantic date or, you know, being intimate or whatever it is, the type of scene it is. Like you want to make sure that they're having to do less cuts on your track, so they're doing less work and they're more incentivized of using your track. That's the reason why the arrangement is important, because they just want to take that track and just throw it in there for the most part, and then cut when they need to, not take unnecessary cuts and do more work. Everything else is dope. Yeah, just get in faster. Please pick on me beats. Nah, Charismatic. You're not hurting my feelings with that one. Adil, what's good, brother? Welcome back, man. My dog ate my beats. Mom said my beats are good. Damn. Okay, Teddy. All right, man. All right, whatever, bro. All right, next up we got Flown with another one. It's called Purple Riddle. Flownificent. The least amount of work you do, you make them do, the better. Exactly. Cracked FL beats. Facts. That was a fact. I know, bro. I'm not tripping. We're having fun out here. I love Drake production. Skitty beats. I need friends beats. Okay, man. I steal my beats. Facts. Nice. Nah, man, be savage. This is smooth. Alright, same thing with this one, Flowing. Is just the structure. Everything else is dope, man. Really nice sound selection here. Very smooth, a lot of spacing. Would fit well for a romantic scene as well. Very dope vibes. You have a nice sound, bro. Alright, next up we got Teddy. Before we get into that though, can we drop a like on the stream? That way more people can see the stream. That way we get more people in here, more roast, more competition. Having fun with the stream deck? Yeah, bro. I love the stream deck, man. Head ass on the track. Alright, bro. You better chill out, Charismatic. Alright, Teddy. He said never submitted on here, so here goes nothing. Dracula. Virgin Beats. Hey man, I got a kid. Chill out. It does a little bit. It does remind me of Saving Life just a little bit. Oh, nice outro. All right, Teddy, for this one, if you're trying to submit it for TV, just the same thing with this one, just the intro. Intro's a little bit too long. And then the only thing I'll switch up is that, you know, that low bass synth that you have? I would switch it with like a real bass sound. I like the Scareby bass from Contact. That's really good. That would fit that because it has that funk vibe a little bit. And this track would fit well for like activities, like people when people are doing something, when the family's going out on vacation, they're packing up their tents in the car and they're getting ready to leave. That would be the track that would fit well for that. Just an example. When people are doing something active on the screen, right? This is the type of track that it would fit for, and it's fun. Funk is like more like fun. TLC uses a lot of funk. I just turned in a funk track this week for this TLC show called Derico. So like this is the type of style they use. So the track is there. It's just about that low bass synth, getting that intro shorter, and then adding a sting. Like the outro you have is dope, but a sting on top of that would be good. Boom, boom, boom. Like hitting right there at that 43-second mark. A little sting at the end. If you don't know what a sting is, we have a couple videos on it on the YouTube channel. But that's the only notes that I have for that one. All right, man. You laughed after you played it? Why, bro? It's not a bad track. This is also my first time submitting beats. Hey, man. Nice. We welcome you. We welcome you. All right, Flown's back with another one. It's called Enzu. Can I make a funk tutorial? I could do that. All right, this one's a little bit slower, but it's still good. Good for romantic, but also good for like a nice scene opener for a nice luxurious vacation type of vibe. Like that's the type of scene that I see it for. Something's missing in it. I think maybe I don't know. Something's missing as far as the energy of it. But the sound selection is nice, everything like that. I like the other R&B ones though. Compared to that one, like the other R&B stand a lot stronger. Like that one's mastered louder, so that was yeah. Overall, the vibe is dope though. It's just there's something about the energy that for that one's just missing. This one's called by Elvadin. This one's called New Rules. We work on the shorter intros. Yeah, man, that's the vibe. It said I need some milk type beats. Hold up. Whatever, man. For me, what it is the cargo shorts, bro. That's what it is for me. It's the cargo shorts. You got the burn CD in the background, the PC speakers, the huge printer taking up the whole desk. We're using Hypersonic 2. I don't even know if you guys know what that is. It was definitely cracked. That FL Studio was definitely cracked, and that VST was for sure cracked. I don't promote cracking VSTs and DAWs anymore. I do not do that. But before, man, your boy didn't care. I was going on everything. Torrent U, all those sites. It's the cargo shorts for me. Dusty Boy on the track. Point Dexter Beats. Who Lit Smacker? What the hell? What? Hey, man, chill out. Yeah, Hypersonic was the shit. All right. Elvadin.
Talking in my sleep at night, making myself crazy. Out of my mind, out of my mind.
Wrote it down and read it out, hoping it would save me.
Dexter in the lab.
Too many times.
Oh my goodness.
He makes me feel like nobody else. Nobody else. Oh my. He doesn't love me, so I to myself. Don't pick up the phone, you know he's only calling cause he's drunk and alone. You don't admit you have to kick him out again. Free, don't be his friend. You know you're gonna wake up in his bed in the morning. And if you're under him, you ain't getting over him. I got no rules, I got him. I got no rules, I got him. I got no rules for myself. I got no rules.
Oh, I thought the beat was about to come back in. That shit had me for a second. That was fire. Oh my goodness. I gotta read some of these roasts, man, because these were getting me. This dude said Dexter in the lab. He said, bro, you look like somebody took a photo of you that put it up on a USB stick to put in a presentation that you had of talented kids in your class. What? Earlier I said I look like somebody on the cover of a textbook. It's like, imagine having a music class textbook and yeah, bro. That beat was crazy, bro. Would love to hear your take on remixes and sync. In sync licensing, remixes are popular. Obviously, you hear like all these renditions of different tracks, right? Of big tracks. But the people who are doing that, like when you're doing sync for remixes, you have to obviously make all the track original. So like in the sense of like you're creating the instruments from scratch, you're making the own beat. You're not using any samples from the remix if you're using like a famous track. And you have to go after the catalogs, like the sync publishers who have rights to their catalog. So if like somebody buys a catalog, like let's say Lil Wayne sold his catalog, right? Let's say Sony owned his catalog. Let's just say that as an example. Sony bought his catalog. Sony would be the publisher. You would have to go out to people who work with Sony's publishing and ask them to like say, hey, I got this remix. I would love to submit it for you guys to send out for sync placements. And they will do it that way. There's a good interview on that by Ari's Take. There's a guy who works for a big publishing company. Publishers will go out. They'll buy catalogs from like Ice Cube or whoever. Lil Wayne, everybody. Sometimes Adele, they'll buy like a specific part of their catalog and they'll use it and make those remixes. A good one is Downtown Publishing. That's one that's like has a big catalog. A lot of different big catalogs will like buy famous artist stuff, and then they'll have either their own music library of those remixes, or they'll like a client will, like, let's say like Nike needs a remix of a track, they'll go to them, ask them to make a remix. So that's like the type of approach that you can do with that. You either go to like a publisher who already has the tracks, and you have to do research obviously with that. Like if you go to Extreme Music's website, go to extrememusic.com, you look at their website, you can see that they work with Snoop Dogg, they work with Ice Cube, et cetera, et cetera. That basically means they have rights to some of their catalog. All right, next up, we got Evident with another one. It's called Yeet Type Beat. I went crazy. Hold on, what did Keswick say? This dude Keswick said, when a Make-A-Wish kid wants to produce. Hold up. Bro, you went too far with that one, bro. Oh my goodness. Yo. This dude's a savage. Too far. Roasted on the beat, so it's not nice. The beat's hard, but the 808's a little too distorted on this one. Like it goes hard, but the 808's just like going, I think it's clipping, right? Am I tripping? I see you're going for the energy, but I think you could turn that 808 down and still hit just as hard. Let's do Demorris is Savage with this one. Apoyo Loco. Apoyo Loco. All right, next up we got the homie Keswick. How's it going with the remixing all of those tracks you had to do for that library you got signed to, Keswick? I'm sure that's tedious. Chicken Little Tracks.
Keswick.
Hard, Keswick.
Keswick.
Keswick. Keswick.
That one's crazy. The drums were ridiculous. Ridiculous. You said, Flown said, what'd you say about 8 seconds for the intro? Yeah, that's the max. The max that I would have. Yeah, Keswick. This track is crazy, and what I really like is the mixing on this is ridiculous. Like, those hi-hats just sit so nicely in the background. To the hi-hats just perfect. Sound selection is on point. All right, next up we got CJ Beats. No loops or samples, harmonies made by me as well. This one's called A Christmas Vibe. Christmas Vibe. Keswick is crazy. Facts. R2D2 on the track. Yo. Yo, chill out. You said Busy X Beats earlier. I saw that. I met Busy Works Beats. He's dope, man. That guy knows a lot about business, man. He reads a lot of books. Very smart. Oh, Christmas vibes. All right, let's play it. Yo, Jay, CJ, that track will get you paid, bro. That track is on another level. Like, the sound selection that you use on this were all high quality. That brass sound real. The bass was on point. The little ooze in the background. Like, there's so many different areas you can get that place, and you get paid a lot for that track. Like, if you send that track out to somewhere, you better not take a crappy deal. Like, I'm talking about, I would get 100% writers, take the publishing. Maybe you try to get an upfront fee with that one, because that will get you paid 100%. There's definitely different, like, everybody was telling you the different types of, like, areas they would hear the track. They were saying shop at Macy's, Christmas shopping ad. What else? This is a good shopping commercial. Think about all, like, just hearing your track already put them in the picture. Like, they already had a picture to what they hear. That track will get plays every single Christmas. That's an evergreen track. I said this in a post that I posted, and I also said in the live stream last week. Christmas music is evergreen. That means every single year they need Christmas music around the same time. And when they use those tracks for Christmas, they're using the same tracks. Like Jingle Bells is never gonna go away. Like, you know, all those old Christmas songs that live in the public domain, they're never going away. You're always gonna hear new artists that come out. Like if a new artist, let's say Doja Cat, she's a new artist right now. That's a newer artist that's, you know, popping off. She's gonna make a Christmas album. Ariana Grande has a Christmas album. NSYNC had a Christmas album. I'm sure Beyonce has a Christmas album. Like, there's always room for Christmas. It's evergreen every year. You'll pop off with that. Very solid track, bro. That track was on point. All right, next up we got Teddy. Said a couple friends joined me on a song. Not sure if it's good for placement. Let's peep it. You say you don't know anything about the business side of music, like dig onto the YouTube that we have right here, like this YouTube channel. If you look in some of the videos, I start explaining that, or if you like short tail content on Instagram and TikTok, I also go over that stuff. But like, you could pitch that track easily.
It's sinking in. I know that I am made for you under my skin. So far away, I'll wait for you. So hold me, control me, rewrite all my history as long as you're here with me. My potion, devotion, chemical dependency, I'll follow to the ends of the earth. When you spoke the phrase I couldn't bear, I fell again. Now you could take me anywhere. The egg they reared was born from my capacity to love, not fear. I'll give you all my vacancies. Hold me, control me, rewrite all my history as long as you're here with me. My potion, devotion, chemical dependency, I'll follow to the ends of the earth. You're worth it. You're worth it.
Solid.
You're worth it. You're worth it.
Yeah, Teddy Bear Source. Saying that name is funny. Teddy Bear Source. That track is super solid. That could definitely get placed. There's a few different like ways that would fit. Somebody said theme song. Theme song could get you paid a lot of money. Theme songs are the highest paid placements outside of like ads and stuff.
My potion.
And film. It would fit in a lot of different areas. You could definitely submit that out. CJ, you said how could you go about it? All right. I can give you info right now that'd be quick, a short summary of it, but you're really gonna have to do your research. This is like the videos that I have is that last video I posted where I break down the dude's track and I talk about the exact process is a perfect way to get started. Like you're gonna have to take that track, maybe take like 2 or 3 more with that have the same style. Look for music libraries. We have a whole list on XcaliberZero.com/free. There's a whole list of them you can use. And then start searching for music libraries that you think your sound would fit good for. Because obviously you're not just going to be making Christmas music all year. So whatever your sound is, try to see where it fits. Send me an example of another type of your track outside of Christmas. And then from there, you need to look at the different libraries. Reach out to about maybe like 3 or 5 a week until you land one. And when you land one, look at their deal they're sending you. They're going to send you over a contract. Make sure that contract fits your needs, right? So like that's a solid Christmas track. I would not give that away for anything less than like 100% or 75% at the least. or take a really nice upfront fee of like at least $5,000, $10,000, and you would just not collect the back end royalties from that, but you're getting like a $5,000-$10,000 check for that Christmas song. And then from there, when you're signed to that library, just keep making more music for them. But you're really gonna have to do your research. Like, it's easier just to say that to really know what you need to do. So just study up, man. We have a lot of free content on here that you can really hone in on and learn from. All right, next up we got Elva on the track, X2 on the beat. Love Connection in the movie, yes, it does have that. Don't make the mistake of making a PRL account later than getting accepted to a music library, because that shit will be annoying as hell. Yes, you need to make a PRL. I didn't even mention that. Yes, make a PRL account so you can go to bmi.com or ascat.com and sign up for them as a writer and sign up as a publisher, but you can sign up just as a writer first. It'll be fine. BMI is free to sign up with. I actually have a tutorial on the YouTube channel how to do that. Or you can sign up as ASCAP. ASCAP costs like $50, I think, as a writer. There's really, I don't know what the difference, there's really no difference, to be honest, as far as like the payment. The payment's going to be the same as far as like the royalties and stuff, but sign up with the PRO. Or don't sign up with the PRO and go to artlist.com or epidemicsound.com and sign up with them, because they prefer artists who are not signed up with the PRO, because they do direct licensing, which means they pay you one fee for your track. So like, and then they also do a thing where they have clients that will use their website, and it's a subscription-based service, so they don't use royalties at all. They'll do like $19.99 a month or $150 a month, or if it's a big company, it'll be like $300 a month. And if they use your track, you get a percentage of that fee. So that's another way. If you don't want to sign up with the PRO, you could use Epidemic Sound. Artlist is another good one. They prefer if you do not have a PRO. And Epidemic Sound is one of the biggest direct licensing libraries out there. I think I just saw a post yesterday on an article that said they made like their valuation is like 1.4 billion, which is crazy. So they have a huge library and they need quality like that. Is it usual anymore that people don't have a PRO? It's split. No, it's not. It's split right now, kind of like there's people who are going direct licensing, who are kind of going against PROs, right? They're like, all right, I'm not even going to worry about royalties. And there's people who are staying with the PROs. And the reason why people are not going with royalties is because streaming right now is obviously big with Hulu, Netflix, all that stuff. So they're banking on the fact that they'll get more money. I'll try to share a video that this guy talks about. He did music for like Breaking Bad and stuff, and he has a lot of experience in sync. And he talks about direct licensing and how it's kind of the future and how he likes it more and stuff like that. But I hear mixed reviews about it. And I don't just listen to one person and think that I need to jump on what they're saying. It's mixed right now, from what I'm seeing. From the guys who are really in sync, like all those old heads that are like orchestral producers and old rock composers and stuff. They have a lot of knowledge. When you got no friends, you got FL Studio as your friend. That's what you feel? Okay, I can see that. I feel like there's no one who's experienced that doesn't have a PRO. That's true. Who is experienced? Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. I don't know what kind of deals they're doing with Epidemic and Artlist. But they say on their site they prefer no PRO. Last up, we got the homie X.E.L.O. This was a song I sent you. Not sure if you listen. Let me know if you could. This could get placed. Oh, I did listen to this. You said I didn't answer your question, Charismatic. What was your question? Hit me with your question again. I didn't see it. But go and play it. Wait, did I hear this?
Who won it? You ask yourself, do you really want this? Who won it? The time's ticking, give it all or nothing. Who won it? I stay hoodie up, hands ready. Who won it? You want it? Who won it? You want it? Who won it? You ask yourself, do you really pressing iron with my chest. Biceps bulging like it's coming out my flesh. I always ask the question, do you really wanna test? Tryna be a superhero cause these bad guys step. I know you hear my footsteps, better start running. Dressed in all black like the boogeyman's coming. Come out, wherever you are. I can track your footsteps, you didn't get far. Now I'm beating on my chest like I'm King Kong. When I get my hands on you, you're finished, you're done. Hand-to-hand combat, he won't never get away. Got that one-hitter quitter, knock him out, and then I say, who won it? You ask yourself, do you really want this? Who won it? The time's ticking, give it all or nothing. Who won it? I stay hoodied up, hands ready. Who won it? You want it? Who won it? You want it? Who won it? You ask yourself, do you really want this? Who won it? The time's ticking, give it all or nothing. Who won it? I stay hoodied up, hands ready. Who won it? You want it? Who won it? You want it? Who won it? I bring the light straight out of the dark. See that boy there spitting, dog, yeah, he got heart. They label me a menace living in this cold world. I remember doing things that'll make your blood curl. My eyes on the prize, my target's in sight. I'm about to put him down, that long kiss goodnight. There's the calm before the storm, the stench in the air. I'm a real gladiator and I show no fear. So who won it? You ask yourself, do you really want this? Who won it? The time's ticking, give it all or nothing. Who won it? I stay hoodied up, hands ready. Who won it? You want it? Who won it? You want it? Who won it? You ask yourself, do you really want this? Who won it? The time's ticking, give it all or nothing. Who won it? I stay hoodied up, hands ready. Who won it? You want it? Who won it? You want it? Who won it?
Yeah, X, that will get placed. I think the mixing on the vocals need to be a little bit brighter as far as like the hook, because it's kind of muffled within the track. Not super muffled, but it is. They all have like almost the same frequency range. They're competing for the same frequencies in the hook version, the hook part of the song.
Give it all or nothing. Who won it?
But the track that you sent actually fits the brief that I was telling you guys about. Hold up, let me just check this email real quick, because I got this email about that library that wanted the vocals. There's a new library that I just signed with, brand new. They have like only one connection right now that's giving them a lot of placements, but I have a lot of opportunity to kind of start signing people. Basically what they told me is that I can sign people under me. I would split the percentage they give me. So let's say they give me 100. I would split that percentage of 100 with the other composer, right? Or if it's 50, I would just split that in half from 25. So I can collab with people, but they would have to know that like they're not signing onto the library. It's just me, and that we would be splitting it 50-50. And I haven't had time to add anybody yet. But I'll play some of the references they had. Like Black Skinhead was one of them by Kanye, which is like a huge request for sync licensing, because it has like that anthem rock almost type of feel, that anthem type of feel. But yeah, definitely need vocalists 100%. I only have one for sure that I know is gonna do it. It's the guy I did the album with before. So if you do vocals, X, send over some more. I think I skipped this track. I was on the track. I skipped you. My bad. And then hold up, I skipped Karamat's question. I saw this. How could you submit music to the adult industry? I'm not even sure. I know that when I worked in the music library when I first got signed, they were already doing music for some of that type of the industry, but it was like the actual channels on TV, like Playboy Channel and stuff like that, and they were working out deals with them. I don't know how they got it. You just have to look at the production company who's making those films and then send the music to them. That would probably be the easiest way. And I can't imagine it being that hard, but I can't imagine it paying that much. Maybe it does though. Maybe it's an area people need to tap into. Yeah, but that track was good, X. I feel like it would fit for sure. Oh my goodness. X, I'll send you some references. Elva, this is hard, man. And if I were you, what I would do is I would make a whole album of this and send it out for TV placements. Hyperpop is untapped. I don't hear anybody tapping into hyperpop right now in TV. I said that about drill before, and now people are starting to do it. But hyperpop for sure. I think one person in this community has mentioned about doing that because he heard me saying something about drill. But hyperpop right now for sure is untapped, and this is a super solid hyperpop track. It's not too distracting, not anything crazy going on. They feel really well for scene openers for shows. Nice melody, drums are hitting, track's on point. You said, here's another one. I got a question. How can I figure out how to innovate melodies and chord progressions? If you want to innovate melodies and chord progressions, what you need to do is listen to a lot of music that you like and start trying to learn how to play the piano parts to it. That'll be the easiest way. But once you start learning the piano parts to some of your favorite songs, you're going to hear a lot of songs have the same like bass line. Not like as far as the melody of the bass line, but the same, like, let's say like Dirty Diana, like is a good example. Like dun, 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 that progression is so common. There's so many different songs with that same progression. You're going to start, the more you do it, the more you hear that a lot of these progressions are really similar. They're really the same. And that's the easiest way. Like when you start listening to a lot of songs that you like and try to learn piano on them, that's the fastest way I started learning how to do like chord progressions, melodies, how to get innovate melodies, and then you're gonna start hearing your own melodies on top of these chord progressions and stuff. So try to find some of the chord progressions that you like, and then play with a lot of those melodies that you like. Pop music is a perfect example. Like all pop music has the same chord progression. There's just different melodies on top of it. Like almost all pop has like the same type of chord progressions. It all sounds the same as far as the progressions. Oh my God, Beats, since you like this meme. Came across your YouTube the other day. Love the content. Need to dust off my MIDI keyboard. Hey man, let's get back into it. What's up? This is Bat. Get back into it, bro. Follow the passion. All right, I think that's it as far as all the tracks we have. I'm gonna give everybody one more last chance to get this. I still have the oh my God up. My bad. Oh no, I don't. I'm tripping. One last chance to roast this track, this picture. Damn, let me get focused, man. All right, the last chance to roast this picture. There are some funny ones on there. I'm gonna scroll through them while I leave this picture up. The funniest producer name gets to get the course for free. Is there any ones that you guys thought that was hilarious that we need to vote on? Let me go scroll up on this. I saw some funny ones earlier. Dusty Boy on the track. You don't choose your pass and your pass chooses you? Okay. Like, let me get a beat from you. I got you. I got you, X. All right. I was trying to scroll up on my phone, but it was too hard to read. I'm gonna pull it up on here. I saw a funny Drake one that had me dying. Where is it? Someone said something about KFC strips too. Oh, you said play a track for you guys? All right, I got you. Let me pull it up. Here we go. This is one I made like last week, and the co-founder of Signature Tracks rapped on this. They just sent me another request too, I think in the same style. like while the stream was going on. This was supposed to be like a Public Enemy, Fight the Power. Same vibe. Here's another one I made, the same style. They asked for another one in the same style. Same same type. Nike commercial. You can see that. It's for an Amazon show. And then I've been making some weird like country hip hop, country go-go music this week. That was for this new show from Karen from Real Housewives of Potomac is getting her own TV show, her own spinoff series. So I had to do some country go-go. Listen to this stuff. I never in my life thought I'd be making country go-go. It's supposed to be like family style. Very interesting. Country go-go type beat. Here's a track I'm gonna release pretty soon. I'm gonna try to get it on Spotify, but I don't think I can with the vocal.
Yeah, I had this little bad thing, something like them tens. She gave a nigga mad brains, something like the Wiz. But you see the sad thing fucking with her is the chick ain't even had brains, dummy like a bitch. So I tried to show her about the world and about just who we really are, and where we've come and how we still have to go really far. Like baby, look at how we look broke on the boulevard, but all she ever want me to do is unhook a bra. Then all I really want is for her to go down low. Before you know it, she wet enough to get drowned slow. And all that deep shit I was previously down for, replaced by freak shit I am currently down. Replaced by freak shit I am currently down. Replaced by freak shit I am currently down. Down by freak shit I am currently down for. You see I peeped it, pussy is power. That proud feeling we get knowing that pussy is ours. And feel that feeling you feeling when you be drilling that shit. Got her saying you be killing that shit. And all the pain the world calls, she be healing that shit. And all that ain't your girl, dog, but you be feeling that shit. And you just wanna tell her everything she might need. But in the meantime, it's lights, 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 please. Lights, please, lights, please. It's lights, please, lights, please, lights, please, lights, please, lights, please, lights, please. It's lights, please, lights, please, lights, please.
Thanks, bro. All right, so I was going through some of my favorite ones of the comments. I was seeing some of them. Charismatic had a good one. He said R2D2 on the track, but Charismatic already won. Has the chorus. I saw Chicken Little tracks. That was funny to me. I need some milk. The Drake one had me dying though. I can't find it. I don't remember who said the Drake one, but that joint was funny. Who do you guys feel like had the funniest one? The funniest roast on this picture? Power Ranger on the track. That's another one. I used to love the Power Rangers, low key. Not even gonna lie. Where is it? You said country go-go? Yeah, go-go music is like this hip-hop style and based out of D.C. I'm from Northern Virginia, like 20 minutes outside of D.C., so that sound is very popular out there. You said, I love Drake Productions. I said it, yeah. I think that one and the Pollo Loco one probably too. You said, I don't know, just give me the chorus. Nah, bro. That's not how it works. You got to make me cry. All right, I'm going to give it to Elva on the track, and I'll give, I think Demoris had a funny one too. So we'll give out 2 this time. We'll be giving out the chorus one more time again by the end of the month. This is like the second time I did this, so or like give out the chorus. So we're about to wrap up the stream here. I gotta go get a haircut. We're having a Christmas party this weekend, which y'all getting into this weekend. Let me know in the chats below. If you haven't already, please drop a like so we can boost this up, so your boy can finally get monetized. We should do roast every week, same concept but different pictures. All right, but it's not gonna be me because this time, I'm really gonna have to seek some counseling about this one this week. That kind of hurt my feelings, man. Head ass one was funny. Head ass one was funny too. But that Drake Productions had me dying. Elva, send me your email Demoris, and I'll send it over. Elva and Demoris, y'all got it, bro. Charismatic also had me, bro. Charismatic had me cracking up. Yeah, we're about to close out the stream. Send it to me on Discord. Yeah, you can message me directly. Or I could just send you my email, actually. Just send it to this on here. I'm tripping. Just send me an email. Let me know you won the roast. And we'll go ahead and put it on there. Just any funny picture. All right. We can do some music memes. We'll put some funny music memes on there. And we'll start roasting them. For sure, man. For sure. All right, guys. I'll catch you guys next week. I'm going to be doing a live stream next week. I haven't picked a day. Hopefully Wednesday or Thursday, where I'm making a beat live. It's time to get back into that. We're going to be making a beat live. I'm going to be structuring it for TV. Maybe it'll be one of the beats that I have to work on for the week for a TV show. I think so far I only have the Country Go-Go one, this one for the new library. And I just got one today. Let me read it real quick. I'll try to pick which one I'll be doing this week. Hopefully on Wednesday, if not Thursday. Let me know what time works for you guys, and we'll make it happen. And then obviously we'll be back next Friday. Hope you have a great week. Currently doing Viacom. We need 2 relationship-based tracks. 2 relationship-based tracks. All right, so I'll work on that next week. Flown makes really good relationship-based tracks, so I'll make one next week on stream. But it's due Wednesday. Shit. We'll figure it out. We'll figure out the stream date. I'll see you guys next week. Peace out. Alan, man, you didn't even send a track. But glad you came through the stream. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'll be in touch.